Interesting. Well, I guess that's just not gonna happen. That's unfortunate. But that's okay. That's okay. Hello, everybody. Hi. Welcome. Everybody, welcome to the stream. Hi. Hydrate? Good idea. I don't know. Today we've got a fun little standing stream because I sat down at work all day today and I need to not be doing that. Hello, Ivy. Welcome. Welcome. Have you guys seen this game before? Do you guys know anything about this game? Factorio? I need to make my camera smaller on YouTube. Shoosh. I'm huge over there. What the hell? We'll get there. There we go. I'm still pretty big. Been here waiting for about 10 to 15 minutes. You shouldn't have been. You get pinged when you're in my Discord. When you're in the Discord server, you get pinged right away when stuff is starting. So you don't need to worry about that ever. But I'm glad that you are here. Welcome. Heard of it. I'm waiting for the 14th. You're so close to peak game. What's on the 14th? What am I missing? I don't know anything about the 14th. What is it? You think I pay attention to pings? I hope so. I hope you do. They're useful. They're very useful. We're playing Factorio. This game, I basically just figured out about it like the other day, right? I figured out about it the other day, and already I can't get enough. I haven't watched anything about it. I played through a bit of the demo. Fantastic. So cool, right? A really good demo. And we just got tested out, dude. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get to finally play this game. Like, seriously, and not the demo. This could be really nice. I'm excited. I hope that you guys are too. Also, so here's hydrate. For today's thing, we are doing kind of like a Q&A stream. You guys can ask me any question, I'll answer it. I always do that anyways, but there's got to be some way to get some, because this is kind of a slow game, right? This is not your average Overwatch, right? Where things are moving 110% of the time and it's crazy and it's goofy. So just be aware of that. It's kind of an adult game, sorry, but that's what's going on. Tim Allen just messaged me on Discord. Let me answer him back quick. I could hang out in the Discord server. That might be fun. Schedule one stream when? What do you mean, schedule one stream? I have a lot of streams scheduled. Newest vid 4 days ago. Do you guys remember when Monkey TF2 it came out that the dude was sexting a minor? Do you guys remember that? Ooh, I can change up all my stuff? I won't touch it. I won't touch it, but I'm curious to see what they have. No enemies, peaceful mode. Enemies look important. Enemies look like fun. Well, anyway, Monkey's still just like making content. He's still just like making TF2 videos, and they're all, you know, just the same as they've ever been. But in his comments now, every so often you get like, "Hey Monkey, do you remember about this? Do you remember this thing that you did?" And he just keeps on saying like, "There's no point in responding to Tim Allen. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm a groomer. That's all. That's all." It's crazy. I'll get into it a little bit into this stream, but I gotta check this out. Also, let me know if game volume is too loud or something like that. Okay. Welcome to Factorio. Task is to launch a rocket into space. You will need to research advanced technologies or unlock the rocket silo. Start small, work your way up. Protect yourself from native species. They might not appreciate your presence. Oh, it is nice playing it on a big computer like this. What do we have? Am I able to just... There we go. What are you saying? Someone send him a Schedule 1 game link. What is Schedule 1? I don't know what that is. And Ivy, what the heck is happening on the 14th? I gotta know. I have to know. All I know is that the Switch 2 comes out in not very long. It's almost here. And when it's here, life is gonna be good. Life will be complete. It'll be fantastic. We've got that made. What are you supposed to start with here? Got coal here. This is rock, iron, copper, rock. Okay. Hey, we're starting at some really nice spots here. Schedule 1. $20? What is this? What is this? Is this another frickin' repo, one of those games? Friend swap? No, this is... Oh, it's... Oh. It's a weed simulator? Interesting. I don't have any want to play that at the moment. Oh, this isn't rocks. It's just kind of rocks. Oh, well, we can still get rocks from it. Tony says, "Welp." I know. I know. I would love to see Monkey TF2. What the guy needs to do, he needs to sit his ass down. He needs to think real long and hard about the kind of community that he's fostering now that people are like, "Oh, you groomed a minor? Well, I don't care because you're funny." That's crazy. I would not be able to continue doing the stuff that I do if I had an audience like that was like, "I don't care that he grooms minors. Whatever, man. Like he makes good clip compilations." That's crazy. That's crazy to me that he's okay with that. Yuck. Really, really nasty. But Tim's right. Tim made a really, really good video about it, and he needs to see if Monkey will respond. I mean, he's not going to respond though. There's no reason that he would, right? He's still getting the same amount of views that he always does. God, I have an eyelash in my eye or something. He made a video talking about how he is a groomer. And then he went ahead and unlisted the video after a little bit, after like most of the people responding to it were like, you know what? Like that, yeah, you were in a really bad spot. Your brother just died, so go ahead, groom a minor. Like groom a couple of, like, you deserve it. You deserve it, man. And it's like, no. But he took that running, and he's still kind of running with it. Blows my mind. I gotta tell Tony, hit him with hammers. As a joke. So many out of context clips. Do you, Lunar? You're a TF2 person, right? You're a TF2 person. You know about the monkey stuff, don't you? Don't you? Stone furnace, burner mining. We start with a mining drill, really? Well, what do we start off with? I think we start off with coal. Let's do that. Haven't been in the TF2 sphere in ages. Well, yeah, that's like probably the biggest drama to come out lately about TF2 stuff. It's just like the most ridiculous. It's just the most ridiculous thing that he's even partially getting away with it. It's wild to me. Hi, I'm new here. Hi, Slay All Day. Yes, you are new here. I'm good. I'm very good. We are currently playing Factorio. This is my first time playing it, and so far I'm having a great time. I'm having a wonderful time at the moment. To be honest, I don't even know who you were talking about. Never heard of Monkey. So Monkey is a TF-tuber who makes, as far as I can tell, basically just TF2 clip dumps. And that's it. So, like, is it worth defending? Probably not. But people are defending it, and people are just like A-okay with it. I don't get it. I don't think I'm ever going to get it, and I'd rather not get it, honestly. Maybe not. Ooh. That's good. I mean, I hope, Tony, I'm not going to say it on stream right now, but Tony, I hope that they do that. I hope that they do speak up, because it's ridiculous what he's getting through, or what he's managing to do. It's really gross. There's not much left to say. You don't really watch clip dumps. I don't really either. Bye now. Bye, Slay All Day. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you subscribe before you leave, too, by the way. Thank you so much. What do I need here? Iron wheels. Okay. Let's mine some shit. We're getting the wood chipper. In this game, I don't think so. I don't think that we're getting a wood chipper in this game. I think that in this game, it's all about production early on. Oh, for the guy. I said hit him with hammers, but wood chipper is probably just about as good, if I had to guess. If I had to guess. We have this here. Do I just want this to be feeding itself? Probably, at least for a little bit, because we need a lot of coal. We need a lot of coal, and we need a lot of iron? Yeah, iron. Wow. Yeah. Fantastic sneeze. Okay. All right, chat. Cool. But let's see. So let's do for this, we need iron wheel gears. Can we make that yet? Yes, we can. How many do we need? 3. Okay. I think I'm going to run out of plates then. Is that right? Yeah, that's correct. So we do need more. Let's go ahead and chuck this here. Give it some of that. Give it some iron. Get that started. Bam. Beautiful. Wonderful. Now, soon we'll be able to actually start automating stuff. What we need to do, that's what, by the way, that's what this game is all about, okay? This game is about automation, and that's it, okay? Maybe you're doing some other stuff along the way, but automation is the name of the game, and I love it because that's the best part of, like, Minecraft. That's the best part of modded Minecraft easily, so we're gonna be doing it. Let's do... Okay, so you have to make, like, little conveyor belts in order to get stuff from there. Coal from there to here. So let's start out. We need the drill. This stuff takes iron plates and wheels. So let's chuck down... Try to make it in line with the other stuff. We ended on a really nice spot here. I'm going in with no plan, by the way. I have no idea what's going to happen here. So this might be the wrong way to do it, but this is how we're doing it. You've been modding GTA 5. In the current situation, your save is that traffic is stupid because you have 1.5 times more NPCs. That sounds fun. That sounds exciting. I hope people do. Wild that he's getting away with it. So many of the comments are like, oh, you were bad, but you're funny. So, LOLZ. That's the craziest part. Let me see really quick if I can pull up, let me see really fast if I can pull up comments from this most recent video. It's heinous. Like, okay, I'll remind you guys what happened, right? This guy, MonkeyTF2, put out a video talking about how he sexted a minor. Full stop. That should be like, wait a minute. Maybe, go away. Maybe go away. But no, he didn't. Instead, he's actually still making videos. Let's pull up his most recent. Came out 4 days ago. It's just another dumb clip dump. It's always a clip dump. That's all he does. And you go down into the comments, and let's see. You guys can't really see it in vertical, but don't worry, I'll read it. Let's see. Where was the one that I saw? No. Monkey and Vorobay upload on the same day. Are we back? I wonder what Vorobay would say about it. Where is it? What was the? I can't remember. Let's look at the new comments first. I love this. I love going into stuff like this. Sure does suck. Sure does suck that it's under this pretense of, well, I forgot about the drama. This video is good. Bruh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Economic disparity, perv arc. Yeah, a little bit. Love videos. No. TF2, but I talk to underage people. A classic. Really, really good. Yeah. It's this one. This is the one I was thinking of. Who gives a shit whatever happened? This guy is funny as shit. He's not. He's really, really not. It's not worth it. Don't sell your soul. Do not sell your soul. It's not that great. 5 semis loaded. Yeah, bring them to Sweden. My goodness. Why aren't you outputting? Oh, because I forgot to put down a chest. My bad. There we go. Okay, so that is making coal. Let me rotate this way. Wonderful. So that is going to put coal into that box, and then all the way over here, this is putting iron into this box. And then we need to smelt that iron. So grab this, chuck it there. You know what? I'm gonna join Discord chat. Let's join on air so that we can yap at people if they're here. There, we can chuck that there. Actually, no. We should chuck this here because we can make a little grabby arm. Go here. And it will grab out iron and put it into there. Automation. It's already beginning. Wonderful. Everything is made, basically, from what I could tell, everything is made out of specifically this iron plate stuff. That's kind of like the big deal that we got to get a hold of. That's the gold of this game, as far as I can tell. Because then we make gears, and then we'll make more of these guys. It's already nighttime again. No bugs have shown up. That's refreshing. How are we doing here? 23. Okay. You still got 14. So we don't have to do anything with that one yet. You're already out of fuel? I guess you would be. Give me half of this. We can chuck that there. You are going to... No, you have a while before you fill up all the way. Let's run back here. Let's grab out basically all of this. And then we'll split it out half and half. Actually, no, we'll do 3/4 into the mining thing. I did that wrong. Screw it. Just grab out a bunch here. These arms, they do not take a lot of fuel. So that could go for a while yet. This is going to take more fuel than the arm. So let's go ahead and... Whoops. Chuck a bunch of that over there. And then we are going to need to do... True. Also, switch to... We're going to keep on getting this iron plating. I think that the first thing that I want to do is kind of annoying, but we will have to make all of them conveyor belts anyways. I think I'm just going to get a bunch of conveyor belts and truck them all the way over here. So that we could be filling up this stuff automatically. Oh, you already ran out of stuff there? Damn, okay. There you go. You're going to get about 134. Nice. That's very nice. This thing we can also fill with coal. And then this little grabby arm will keep on filling this up with coal as well this whole time, which is fantastic. So let's grab out a bunch of plates. Let's make bunch of those. How many does this make? Steam power researched? Nice. Okay, so it already wants us to start doing electricity. Can't wait till Wednesday. That's when your RAM arrives. You won't be limited by it as much. What are you having problems with where you need RAM? I'm just curious. Are you working on like a big project or something? Where's water? Water's down here. God, that's gonna be kind of annoying to get electricity up here, but we don't want to be using up our coal. And it's definitely closer than that water up there, so that's okay. Are we able to get rid of this ship? I figure we would be able to, right? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it'll take a little bit, but that's okay. Your motherboard being fucked won't let me use all 4 of its RAM slots. So is buying more RAM cheaper than getting a motherboard? I don't know a whole lot about computer prices and stuff like that. I assume that that's the case. Also, let me know, is the music playlist too loud or too quiet? Does anything need to be changed audio-wise? Let me know. This motherboard is over 200. Okay, yeah, RAM can't cost that much. I can't imagine. Yeah, 60. That ain't bad. That's probably worth it. Let me see. Over here, let's get rid of this rock. Clear out a little bit of space so that we can do a little bit of goofy electricity stuff. Where? Burning mining drill. Okay. None of that's gonna matter quite yet. I think that I want to start with... We're also gonna need to make space to expand too. How would I do this? I think that what we do is we set up the base a little bit more towards the water area, and then we can truck all of this stuff down there. I think that that's the right idea. Steam power is done. Wait, what? Oh my god, look at all that stuff. Craft 50 iron plates, and for this you have to craft a lab. I see. Okay. Bad money, I'd switch AMD platform, but of course can't do that. Is this Hero Factory? No. No, dude, this is Factorio. This game tickles that little spot in my brain. My brain loves this stuff. It's so nice. What is the right idea here? I think that the right idea is actually to transfer electricity up here to start. And then we can start worrying about actual... like, getting stuff just around here. And then once all of this is depleted, then by that time we'll be able to explore a little bit more. I think that that's the right idea. This Beam Drive. Dude, I love BeamNG Drive. I don't play it, like, ever, but that game is so much fun. I love it. Let's make... Oh, gosh. We're going to start running out of iron really fast. I almost want to make another thing of burner stuff. Ah, that's tough. What do I want to do there? Like, I kind of want to... But I think I just need to pick one. My indecision is in and of itself a decision. So let's do 2 offshore pumps. Wonderful. Okay, and then let's do 2 boilers. And we're going to need a lot more of that stuff for those. Basically, what we're doing here is we're getting ready to do electricity. Electricity means we don't use up coal as much, which is really nice. Which is really, really good. I think that we could do something like this, right? I think. 2. Put that away, grab a boiler. Like that. Both of those need coal. Those need a constant supply of coal. So that is where we start to do a little bit of silly stuff up here. Oh, no. You can't be letting this thing stop ever. That needs to be going 100% of the time. 1,400 hours in BMNG? How? There can't possibly be that much to do. Right? Tell me there's not that much to do. Have I... If there's that much stuff you can do in BMNG Drive, I have been playing it incorrectly this whole entire time. How the fuck am I gonna get coal all the way down here? That's where my coal is. I don't want to make a giant path that gets all the way down there. Cargo crunch, make depression vanish. That makes sense. It's like what was that old turbo dismount? Is that it? Where it's like a game about just destroying cars, I think. Those are fun. This one's gonna get me 1.3 thousand coal. Holy crap, dude. That's crazy. Chicken jockey, says Gibby. Gibby, I agree with you, but I wish you'd have a little bit more tact about it. I wish you'd just make a little more goddamn sense. While we're walking, let's do a couple steam engines. And we're gonna need more pipes as well. I think, do we just want to like jump ahead a little bit and do some underground stuff? Probably, right? Yeah, may as well do it early. We could expand, but also starting out like this would probably be better. That right there. That's as far as it stretches. That's fine by me. That's plenty. There we go, like that. Turbo dismount in ages? That's what I'm saying. Join VC? You can join VC. Please do. It'll be fun to yap with some people while I play this wonderful game. Coal needs to go into these. Like that. And then I think hello.
I mean, I'm here to call you names.
Hi, Gibby. I would welcome it.
Okay, names.
Oh, that's rude. Have you've never heard of this game?
When did I say that?
I thought that you said that earlier.
No, I said I've never played it.
Oh. Well, you probably should. I have a feeling it'd be up your alley.
Do I even have it?
I don't know.
Where's my apps?
You're a do a thing? Okay. Do it.
I have it from my Steam family library.
I don't have one of those. Nobody else in my family games, so I'm kind of the...
I don't have... Yeah, same here. I just have a Steam family through all of my friends.
Oh, that's genius. That's genius. Fuck.
So I have a total of 585 games.
But it doesn't sound... It doesn't sound like you have unlimited bacon, though.
Honestly, I really don't want unlimited bacon because, like, the good part about bacon is that, you know,
absurd.
It has to end.
Not when it's unlimited.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if you have unlimited bacon, then it no longer it loses its charm because it's like one of like the holy grail of just breakfast foods. You're like, man, I'm so happy I get bacon today. But like, if you have bacon all the time forever, it's just kind of like, I guess it's bacon now. Again.
That's quitter talk, Gibby. That's quitter talk.
It's like along the same lines of like when you're a kid, like you like bug juice, the hug barrels, like all like the super sugary expensive drinks. You're like,
yeah.
Oh, that's I want this, mom, I want this, dad. Just constant like that is the peak, like the Kool-Aid twist top bottles. They just twist off and it's just landfill.
Yeah.
Like those are just you get them as a kid, and your entire like week is made. And then you turn into adult, you get a job, and you're like, you know, I can just get a bunch of these, and then you get like 2, and then you're like, man, these actually aren't that good.
It's true. I feel that way with like gosh, what would be a good example? Like fruit by the foot or something, I guess. Those kind of same.
Fruit by the foot, fruit roll-ups, like all of it. That's still good. It's the drinks in particular. The Kool-Aid ones are actually pretty good. It's like the hug barrels and the bug juice. It's just like, man, they're actually. Do you not know what hug barrels are?
I've never heard of that in my life.
They're the stuff. Like, if you brought one of these to lunch, you were a rich kid. You were one of the cool kids.
Are you gonna DM it to me?
I'm just gonna put it on it.
Okay. Cause I've never heard of this. What the fuck?
Yeah, and this is and this is.
Have you guys seen this before?
Box. This is the box they came in.
You guys ever seen this? Oh, ad break. Well, sorry. Guess you don't get to see the hug jugs. Sorry, gamers.
The hug barrels.
Yeah, I don't know how I've never ever come across those. Dre says I've seen those. So okay, apparently it's not. It might just be a me thing. 'Cause I've never seen it before. I thought maybe it was a southern thing, maybe, or a Midwestern. What is Oklahoma? I don't think it's Midwestern. I wouldn't consider it Midwestern.
And then you got these, the Popeyes popsicles, the ones like that are in like the plastic tube that you cut the top of.
Yeah. Yeah, these are the classic where it slits your lips open and you turn into the Joker or whatever. We call these freezies where we are. I would never.
Yeah, there's different brands and off-brands.
And this
all of that.
also really important. This is not a popsicle. Okay? This is not a popsicle. It is its own characterization. It is a freezy.
Well, yeah,
That's it.
It's a pop ice.
Yeah. It's people. Some people call this a popsicle. That's not a popsicle, at all.
It is a pop.
What?
That's. I mean, well, that's what they are calling it. It's just pop, like freeze at home pops. 80 pops.
It's like an ice pop or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pop ice.
That's a little close to a popsicle, though. I don't know if I don't know if I'm down for that.
Yeah, it's close to a pop because it's basically a popsicle and without the stick. You get.
Dreatsu says the Warheads ones are really good. I would try those, but Warheads always fuck up my mouth, so I can't eat those.
Do you know about push pops?
Push pops.
Or not push pops, push ups. Sorry, my bad.
Are those candy?
No, the push pops are candy. The push ups aren't. They're like a sherbet.
What the fuck? What am I doing around here? Sherbet. I don't think I am aware of that. No. I mean, it sounds familiar though. So maybe.
These things.
Dude, what do you mean can't mix fluids? I'm not mixing fluids. What? This one was able to do it. Huh? What?
You can't mix fluids.
Oh, this weird thing. I've seen those before.
They are super good.
They're like, it's like almost ice cream, right? Where it's like,
well, yeah, it's sherbet.
Kinda creamy. Oh, sherbet. Yeah, I mean, there you go.
Yeah, sherbet.
Drazadel says, Freezies? What is this, 4th grade? Look, bro, I don't make the rules, okay? I just call it what it is, and it's always been called a Freezy, okay? What pony would I like to be? A unicorn Pegasus or basic Earth pony? Gibby, do you want to pick this?
I mean, there is another option that is being excluded here, so I'm not gonna bring that one up. But
I don't think that was a choice that I gave you.
no, I'm just like I'm looking through the choices and I'm like, there's one that's missing. But aside from that,
None of the above. Is that what you're thinking of?
No. There is an actual one. Yeah, that one.
Alicorn?
Yeah, it's basically a unicorn and Pegasus.
Oh my god. How do you know about that?
I watched My Little Pony. Okay.
Okay.
I watched the originals are the best by far. The original animated movies are the best.
Okay, Kippy. All right. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Well, when my sister has control of the TV growing up, and then all we watch is movies, I'm kind of restricted to Barbie and My Little Pony.
Oh, I pick Barbie every time. Those movies can like sometimes be enjoyed, ironically. Sometimes.
They were good as a kid, but like now I see like snippets, and I'm like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
like this is actually like kind of terrifying.
Oh yeah, it's not good ever, but like, oh,
Like,
Ken jumped out a window.
Like they
That's
just slap,
a gag.
like they just slap human faces on animals. And I'm like, oh.
I watched a few videos
But-
about the random stuff that's about Phantom stuff.
Why do-
about ponies, yeah.
But why do the villains have some of the best like songs with them?
Pony
It's
villains?
crazy.
All I know
No,
about
Barbie.
My Little
No,
Pony
Barbie.
universe, all I know about the My Little Pony universe is that Rainbow Dash is like probably the most cursed one when you have a fan of Rainbow Dash, and then Discord would win in a fight against Bill Cipher. That's all I know, I think.
Whenever you said Discord, I thought of the app and not the character.
No.
I forgot that Discord is
Nope.
a
Yeah, it's a
is
guy.
a character.
And he's a pretty cool character, actually. I actually kind of like the dude.
Isn't he
Kinda
supposed to be like a
funky.
Quetzalcoatl?
I have absolutely no idea. I just know
Like a
that he's funny. I hear Rainbow Dash in context of the fan base, and I want to scream. Yeah, you and me both, pal. Absolutely.
What about it?
Rainbow Dash makes us want to scream, and not
Why?
in a good way either. There you go.
I am completely out of touch with the fandom because I know it's just like a cesspool.
Uh huh.
Like again, I have watched the original stuff. I have watched Friendship is Magic, pretty much all the way through. I say pretty much. I didn't. I think I watched like the first 3 seasons.
Okay.
Because that's what they had on Netflix at the time.
Yeah.
Like the first 2 or 3 seasons.
Mhm.
I enjoyed it. It was fun to watch, but I mean, it's not something that I would watch again or delve too far into. It's kind of like one of those one and done things.
Yeah. That
But
makes
I also
sense.
didn't care enough to like go into the fandom at all. I had friends who I had brony friends because I know that's the terminology
Yeah.
for male enjoyers.
Shivers down my
I know.
spine.
I know,
The male
I-
enjoyers.
but I mean,
But yeah, I get it.
I think it's a good show, but I wouldn't really go too far into that. I mean, granted, it is a show where the art style is fairly simple, so making OCs is very easy. The same with like Sonic. So I can see how
Yeah.
it's like a if you're into that kind of thing, I can see how it's more of like a introductory
Yeah.
one. I could say.
I remember in elementary school there was a kid, I think his name was Dalton, I want to say. It was close to mine. And this guy was not... Okay, hold on. Lunar Pitch wants to know what kind of pony I would be.
Oh, you are easily a basic ass pony.
That's what I would think too. Yeah, just an earth pony.
You are a basic ass pony.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be anything special or fantastical. I don't need a horn or anything. I just make me a fucking horse. Just make me a horse, bro. Do horses exist?
We don't.
Or is it all ponies?
No, there's a zebra.
Okay.
There is a zebra.
Okay.
There's also wolves.
Wolves?
Yeah, there's also.
I thought this was fucking Ponyville, not Wolf and Horse.
They're called timber wolves, and they're made of wood.
Is it like a monster that they have to fight or something?
Yeah, it's not like a nice creature.
Oh. Interesting.
No, like, they have typical, like, bears, squirrels, that kind of thing. It's basically the real world, except people are ponies. That's pretty much it. And of course, like, dragons and stuff, but that's besides the point.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, because, like, Fluttershy's whole thing in Friendship is Magic is, you know, like, befriending the wildlife.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so there is a bunch of fauna.
Yeah. Fluttershy wrestles bears for fun and wins? Really? Wow.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I never thought that I'd be learning this much about a My Little Pony's magic stuff while playing Factorio for the first time.
Let alone from me.
Yeah, let alone from fucking Gibby Gangu. Thanks for being a 12-month supporter plus, or 14-month supporter, by the way. These are the perks that you get. I will stand listening to you talk about My Little Pony. I'll deal with it.
You don't know, how to count. It has been 31 months, mind you.
I was just looking at the fucking thing. I don't know.
It's 31 months.
I was looking at the thing yesterday. I was not looking at it today.
Yeah, it was 31. So. Or at least that's what Twitch has told me. Is like, celebrate your 31-month sub anniversary or whatever it says.
That's very badass of you. Thank you. The other day I actually got in contact with my only Patreon guy. And I was like, "Hey, quick question. Would you be willing to change your Patreon thing to a YouTube membership because one, the payout is better, and two, like you actually get immediate benefits over there that I don't control?" And he did. Thank goodness. So that's my big recommendation to people. It's actually weirdly a really good way to support creators is by doing YouTube membership stuff. I haven't looked into it versus a Twitch subscription though. It's kind of hard to tell because with Twitch subscription you just automatically don't have to watch ads, which is really nice.
Yeah.
But I think if you watch a YouTube stream while you're a premium member, I think it's like a really big deal. I have to study that a little bit more. Stares at profile. Well, I won't hide being a brony like that at all. Yeah, no, you don't. Fun fact, to put it in a less harsh way, the reason I'm still here is because of MLP. I've heard a lot of stories like that, which is interesting. It doesn't seem like the most healthy thing, but I'm not going to knock MLP for that kind of thing. But I will knock MLP for the surprising amount of problematic people that like to be in the fandom.
The origin of the jar.
Oh my god, it was.
The source of the jar, yeah.
It was. It was Rainbow Dash, wasn't it?
Was it? Or was it Twilight?
Was it Twilight Sparkle or was it Rainbow Dash? Somebody else tell me. Because I don't know. I don't want to know.
I don't even remember.
Even Trazadel knows what that is.
That it was freaking...
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, who doesn't? It's a comic. Well, I mean, it was like a really widespread meme, like late 2023, early 2024.
Yeah, I do still want to do that joke.
It's like, oh, don't put me in the jar. Don't put it in the jar.
Yeah.
You know,
oh no, don't put me in a jar. Do I have anything I'd put in a jar?
But no,
No, I don't. I also know that fake dating site for bronies made by Sam Hyde. Did he do that?
yeah,
He's a genius.
I won't say that I'm a brony because again, I don't really care for the series at all, but I will say I am somewhat knowledgeable.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just listening to you for the past little bit. It's not looking good for you.
I mean, what makes a brony? Just if it's just enjoying the show,
you know
and
what?
That's it. Then
I think that if you have ever made yourself into a pony, that's a really big sign. That's
okay,
like one of the early signs. Say that again?
I said I haven't, and I don't even have anything MLP.
Have you ever made a Sonic of yourself? A Sonic OC?
I haven't, no.
I think I might have.
I also didn't. I don't. I think the only kind of OCs that I did make is like for Digimon, when I was very young.
Okay, well that's based actually. Or Pokemon. Pokemon would also be based.
No, I didn't do it for Pokemon. I did it for Digimon actually, which is surprising for you because I enjoy Pokemon more. But no, I made my own like Digimon. I think I made a few of them actually.
Damn.
But I don't really self-insert or do any like OCs or anything for any franchise. It's just kind of like, that's pretty cool. I mean, if anything, it'd be more like, how would that universe be like if I were in it? Like just like theorizing, but I never actually went past that.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Gosh, when it comes down to fandom stuff that I would really consider myself to be in, Pokemon is probably one of them, and it's less so because, like, you know, I'm a...
For what reason?
Well, I like the cards and I like the video games. So, like, if that's considered
Is that the only
being...
reason?
I think so. So if that's considered, like, being in a fandom, like, I guess. But I feel like that barely counts, you know? It's like, I enjoy... playing the Pokemon games when they come out.
Well, I was more of a hardcore fan, like Gen 5, Gen 6, you know, Black, White, Sun and Moon, or not Sun and Moon, X and Y. It's when they swapped to, because I mainly enjoyed the anime. I did play the card game until my entire collection got stolen.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was kind of like, yep, no, I think I'm done. I'll just enjoy the games and the anime. So that's what I did. I watched all of the anime, starting from Indigo League up till, at the time, it was Black and White. And then I watched X and Y, and then XYZ.
I gotcha.
I hated the changes they made to Sun and Moon. Like, when they announced it, I was in middle school. After football practice, I saw I don't remember where I saw it, but I saw it and I'm like, what the heck is this? Because the art style had completely changed. And then like a few weeks later, they released the like trailer for the show.
Yeah.
I'm like, did they just regress freaking Ash again?
For the TV
I say again, I thought I
just recently.
Yeah, No, for Sun and Moon.
Oh, yeah.
Because
I was gonna say
they did like like I can't say age regression because Ash has always been 10 years old, don't you know?
Right. But yeah, no, I kind of get what you mean.
But they changed the art style so much from XYZ to Sun and Moon.
They did. I don't think that I ever watched that specific anime. Sun and
Moon. It also turned more into a slice of life than Pokemon.
What the fuck?
Which
am I doing
didn't quite enjoy.
Does someone know anything about this game that can help me with what's going on here? What am I doing wrong?
You're bad.
The problem is that I'm doing this without any help from wikis or anything. So that looks like I connected more. But it says can't connect systems with different fluids, but... Wait, no, that's water going through.
Lunar, I think Dawes only gets one hair color.
Real ones is show enjoyers,
one-
the monsters are not
one-
part of it, or the posers.
One tone hair color. I think that's what Dawes gets. Or we're gonna do two tone,
How
just
do you
like
guys know
a
English?
brown and then a darker brown.
That's not funny. What the fuck is going on here? What am I doing incorrectly? This says working. No input fluid. Consumes steam. Yeah. A boiler. Burns fuel to turn water into steam. It's full of water. What if I got rid of these? What if I just did
Rock
above
and
ground
steam.
pipes? What if I just...
Dawes, have you ever played Deep Rock Galactic?
No. It's on the list, I think.
Hey, so I know your next stream idea.
I'm in my Factorio phase, my guy.
I know your next stream idea. It's Deep Rock Galactic.
Can you
We're gonna be
automate
rocking and
stuff?
stoning. You can automate the pressing of the rock and stone button.
I see. Okay. That sounds great.
DRG did the battle pass good. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because there's like no paid currency to skip tiers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and guess what?
Oh, wow.
It's very easy to complete the battle pass. And you get like these kind of like tokens and stuff that you can use to go through like a cosmetic tree and slowly unlock stuff. So you're not forced to get stuff you don't want. You can put your tokens towards, like, if you play only one particular class, you can get all the cosmetics for that class and not bother with anything else. Plus, you can also go back to previous seasons.
Oh, that's always
you
good
want-
when that
you want to as
happens.
well. Yeah,
What the fuck?
and of course they've got events and stuff.
I love playing Deep Rock Galactic. I mean, I bet that I would like it too. I just need to actually like do
What's
it. you know?
better than being a dwarf and rocking and stoning?
That's the thing. I'm a dwarf and I diggy hole. Like that's my jam.
That is the game.
Yeah.
It is diggy hole the game.
What the fuck?
Except you also just obliterate bugs.
Ha! You do that in this game too. How does anybody fucking know how to do this? I am so confused right now. There's a steam engine, and I have boilers that are pumping out, or they should be pumping out steam, I think. I might be stupid. I might be dumb. I think I am stupid and dumb. Shit. Wait, what? So
Lunar, you're 5'5". Ha! I'm shorter than you.
that's what I have to do. Oh, I understand. Oh!
Get
Eureka!
it working?
I figured it out. No, I figured out what I was being stupid about, is all. Also, symmetry is great, and I will be going for pure symmetry in this playthrough, by the way. Get ready for a lot of OCD and ADD at the same time. It's gonna be great. Like that, get rid of that. Delicious. This is full of water? Yep. Dawes is learning. Everybody run, you better. You're 5'5"? Dude, I'm like 5'5" also.
I
Let's go.
am shorter than that.
We're all a bunch of shorties.
I am a 5'4".
Shawties fire burning on the dance floor. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
We are made to be dwarves.
Yes. Rock and stone.
Rock and stone to the
Rock
bone.
and stone. Also, the factory must grow. That's what I've learned the tagline for this is. The factory must grow. And I like it. That makes me feel powerful.
Oh, Drazadel being the tallest at 5'8". Look at this
5'8".
guy.
Yeah, okay.
Laugh at him.
Okay, buddy. All right.
gotta leave-
Let's
We
yeah,
gotta
let's
leave-
just ruin the party.
We got a leaf lover in chat.
A leaf lover, dude. I love the hate between elves and dwarves. That shit's so funny. That actually reminds me, my fiance and we gotta watch. I think we're planning on watching Lord of the Rings soon for her first time, and I'm very excited. I fucking love Lord of the Rings.
For as much as I love fantasy and stuff, I actually don't really care for Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that's too bad. I think it's great.
I don't know how much you know about me, but I am incredibly fascinated with dragons to the point where you can call it an addiction.
I'm surprised I didn't know that.
I am like, that is my one fascination that I'm always down to like just talk endlessly about. But I just like I know Lord of the Rings has dragons and stuff, but like I'm just not really.
Okay.
I don't really care for it. And I think it's because like the dragon isn't the main focus of it.
Someone just turned me into a pony.
It's not done yet.
It is not done yet, but I can't wait to see it done. What's my cutie mark gonna be? What's gonna be my ass tat? My tramp stamp. I'm so curious. Oh, beautiful, dude. It looks so clean. I can't wait. It's just the hair. Well, the hair is half of it. So, okay, there we go. And now we do this.
No, the hair isn't half. It's just phase 1.
And God said, "Let there be light." Except in this case, it's Dawes. Dawes said it. Oh fuck, we're not gonna be symmetrical. Sad. That's okay. Woo! We're cooking! Yeah, we're cooking, baby. Look at us go. Yeah. Yeah, we're moving! Okay, so we have that going. Now we have to automate getting coal over there. That's the next step. Doing the funny butt tattoo will take more time. Oh, that takes, like, actual photo editing stuff. Well, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna have to happen.
I wonder what yours would be.
My tramp stamp? I have one.
Yeah. You actually have one?
No.
Oh.
No, but that'd be pretty great. Mom would be proud.
I mean, my mom has one.
Your mom has one? Your mom's cool.
Yeah, she got it when she was
Tell your
like,
mom I said hi.
I forgot when she got it, but I mean, granted, it's a little worn out from age, but I mean, it's still there.
It's worn out from age. That's
Well,
funny.
yeah.
I mean, it does, but that's still funny.
Single mother, 3 kids. Yeah, it's
a little bent.
So it's a little more than that.
Awesome. What the fuck am I doing?
But no, it's like. But then again, I also. I wouldn't have expected you to have one, but but it also kind of wouldn't be unexpected.
Damn. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. I need to get rid of this. And this needs to go here. Yeah, because I need to do this.
Lunar, I think the hair is fine as it is.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not.
I
trust you two to leave to do the pony creation, okay?
Yeah, you work on your factory.
Yeah, I'm growing the factory. It's true. God, I need so many belts. This is probably the least efficient way to do this, but like, I don't know what else to do right now. Until I get trains.
When it comes,
trains will.
I think when it comes to your tramp stamp, I think either. What I was thinking is like some kind of controller with like, instead of skull and crossbones, it's like dumbbells. It's like dumbbells and as the bones, and then like a like an Atari controller, like for the skull, like the giant stick for like arcade games and stuff.
That could work. Tell you what, Lunar, if you want to join voice chat and discuss pony creation, have at it, buddy. You got this. I believe in
Do they
you.
even have the? Do they have the roll?
Lunar? Oh, I guess I don't know off the top of my head. If they don't, you could just add it, can't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, just
Heck
do
yeah.
that.
I should be able to.
There we go. So this is gonna be our infinite. This is gonna be our.
I gave them the
Electricity.
roll. If they are who they are if they are under the same name on Discord.
I think they are, if I remember right.
So
got that,
you
we're
are
good.
free
God,
to
this is
join.
ridiculous.
Just no inwards, please.
Yeah. Lunar doesn't tend to do that kind of thing. 3 minutes of stream because mobile internet. That's how it goes, baby. That's the good stuff.
Just thought I'd lay out some ground rules.
Yeah,
For obvious reasons.
that's a good one. Don't say the N word. That's a really important one. Don't do it.
Oh, I guess I could just move them.
What else am I missing here? That's filling this up.
You're missing more lights.
I do need lights. I can't even make them yet though.
Oh, very
So-
quiet. Very quiet.
Yeah, I've got way too much steam for my own good. Right now we need to be producing the other stuff. Is this a burner? It is. Let's get rid of that and replace it with an electric one.
What does your pollution look like?
My pollution?
Yeah, that's fine.
How would I look at my pollution? My
don't
pollution
know.
is coming from the mining drill. I
No,
don't know
like
how
on
to
your
read
map.
these. On the map?
Yeah, you can look at like your smog on the map.
I don't.
I don't know how, like, maybe hit M for map.
I'm not learning anything from that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there.
And I don't know how to check pollution because I've never. Does this game not have a tutorial?
It does, but it did not tell me that. That's like later game stuff to worry about as far as I know. Which is funny. Let's get rid of all this stuff because I know I'm going to need all that, but it's kind of annoying having to trek coal to and fro.
To see
But
pollution on the map in Factorio, you need to enable the pollution overlay and ensure it's also visible in the minimap.
there you go. Actually, I should be able to... Wait, how do I...
You can do this by going to the options menu, selecting graphics, and then turning on show pollution on minimap when detailed info is on option.
How would I do electric? This thing.
So it sounds like it's just something you do in settings. Game settings.
Okay, I'll worry about that a little later. Say that again? Lunar?
It's gotten hot here and I fucking hate it.
Me too.
I am a cold boy.
I love the heat. I love dry heat. I want to lay that out there. I love dry heat. I hate humid heat.
Well, that's all we get over here is humid heat.
That's all that we've gotten like the past few years. But I think this year's gonna be drier, which is gonna
Welcome
be
to the
super
Midwest.
nice.
Have a look around. Everything you see around is nothing but corn.
Are you? I asked this earlier. Kibby, is where you're at considered the Midwest? I can't remember.
No, it's south.
Oh, okay.
It,
I don't remember.
some people consider it Midwest, but it is technically south.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Nobody knows what my state is.
How do I?
Well,
No, definitely not.
yours doesn't matter because it's the Midwest.
Yes,
Not according to some people.
I'm definitely in the Midwest. There's no question about it.
No, you're in the North.
Nobody calls Minnesota the North. I mean, it is literally the North, but that's the Midwest
Yeah.
Central. I guess Wisconsin might be a little bit more Midwest Central, or like Illinois, maybe. But it ain't far off. I need to do electric for this mill.
Yeah, we here are considered
Do I have to do this?
south. There's like, I wonder if there was like an official chart because I'm seeing so many different ones that freaking.
Oh. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. There we go.
Because there's Southwest, which I'm a part of, but then there's just West, South, Central. Huh?
Oh, that's gonna take so many more. Stupid.
Can
I'll
there
have to
just
make
be,
an
like,
autocrafter
one
for this.
official region map.
That's making coal. Over here, I think we just need to keep this going. I would prefer not to do it with coal, but I don't think we get a choice at the moment.
Okay,
That's
I think Oklahoma's considered Southwest.
Southwest, okay.
Southwest, or West, South, Central, or just Southern.
Yeah.
There's like 4 different kind of region maps that I could find. I don't know if there's like one official one, but it is South period.
I'm curious, Dre, if you're still watching, what is there like a considered South area in Canada? Is there like a place where you could go to see like hillbillies in Canada?
You mean Canada?
Yeah. And maybe that's all of Canada, but I don't know. I don't know enough about it.
No, it's not Canada. It's Canada. Because
I don't
they're
think
called
that's true.
Canadians.
I don't think that's true.
If it was Canada, they'd be called Canadians.
Canadians.
Yeah.
Canadians. Yes, I can. Alberta. Alberta is considered the hick area. That's pretty funny. I don't know why that's funny to me. It probably shouldn't be, but for some reason I find it funny.
Yeehaw, chuckle fucks.
Yeehaw.
Oh, yeah. Apparently,
Yee.
yeah. Did you hear how apparently the new pope is from Texas?
No, he's from Chicago.
I thought he was from Chicago.
Was it?
What are you talking
Chicago?
about? Yeah, the Midwest can't shut
I
the
heard-
fuck up about it for some reason.
It might have been Chicago.
But
I
I-
thought
I-
I heard Texas.
Let me
somewhere,
actually
but-
hold on. Can I just like browse through TikTok on stream? Will they kill me or something?
Probably.
Let's see if I can find the TikTok. I found this the other day and it made me laugh. Holy
Oh, but I
shit.
didn't realize, did Dawson and I actually just synchronize the question? Or they thought
No,
that
it
he
was-
was
No, he was born and raised in Chicago. Okay. I don't know where I heard Texas.
Here. Oh, hold on. You guys don't have... Here, I'll turn on your browser.
Pope's a Midwesterner. He's gonna rename the Cardinals to pheasants.
Pope's a Midwesterner. Bread and wine is now cheese and beer.
The Pope's a Midwesterner. Collection baskets now accept Kohl's cash.
Pope's a Midwesterner. Babies are now being baptized in
Also
ranch.
another-
This
The
guy.
Pope's a Midwesterner. Vatican City's getting a
Vatican
quick trip
City is
and a
getting a
Culver's.
quick
Pope's a
trip and a
Midwesterner.
Culver's.
Your penance is now 10
Hell
Oak
yeah.
Stories.
The Pope's a Midwesterner. Tell your folks I says peace be with you.
And
I
also
saw
with
one
you.
where someone put a
love this
McDonald's thing in there as well, which was funny.
A McDonald's? Dude.
Oh, Mickey D's!
Oh, I love McDonald's so goddamn much. It ain't even
I don't have
funny.
McDonald's near me, sadly.
I'm fat, so
are-
I need to stop.
Are you eating McDonald's with the app or without the app?
With. If you're not using the app,
Okay.
you need to start because, like,
you are losing
some
money. You
yeah.
are literally losing money if
for
you
real.
are
I
not
don't know
using
what the
McDonald's
fuck is
app.
up with it, but somehow I get like so many points, and I don't even eat at McDonald's all that much. They just give you points.
Well,
And
they
then
also
it's crazy.
have app-specific deals that are like, oh,
Yes.
you get a 10-piece McNugget meal for $5 only through the app, and
Yeah.
it's a once-a-day thing, but it refreshes every day.
Yeah, there's a thing where it's like, oh, with a order of $10, just get a free Big Mac, and it's like, a
That
Big
or,
Mac is like $8 already, so worth.
Or like 10% off your order of $15 or more, or something like that.
Oh, I love it. I love it
Meanwhile,
so
any
much.
McDonald's nearby me is over 40 miles away. I haven't been to one in a couple of years.
40 miles.
I'm surprised. McDonald's is like,
Everywhere.
in every place I've been to, McDonald's is like a couple blocks away. Anywhere.
I live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Yeah, I could walk to a McDonald's right now if I wanted to, but I could also walk to a Cane's, a Raising Cane's. So why would I go?
I can
to
walk
McDonald's?
anywhere.
I also live in the country, so the nearest McDonald's is on one highway or another highway.
You wouldn't say it's on my way, would you?
No.
No,
The
so it is
nearest
the
fast
highway.
food place to me is a Brahms, which is a local thing.
Yes.
The
Apparently.
nearest restaurant to me, fast food place, restaurant, whatever, is a Subway.
Electronic circuits.
Yeah.
Look at that. Subway is good.
Yeah, Brahms
I like
is-
Subway.
Yeah, Brahms is like a grocery store that also doubles as like a fast food restaurant that serves like standard fast food stuff, but also ice cream.
Ooh, ice cream. I like ice cream.
But they have like their own like grocery store too, attached to like every Brahms.
Neat.
Do you guys have I'm trying to think of things that you guys would have or wouldn't have that I do. Do you guys have Casey's?
Oh yeah.
The replacement for Circle K.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have Raising Cane's?
Yes.
Good.
Not anywhere near me that I'm aware of.
No, that's not. Raising Cane's is crack. It's cocaine.
Chick-fil-A's better.
That's
But
that's
Dave's
kind
Hot
of like
chicken is better than both.
that's kind of like the big question, especially where I'm at. It's like I've got a Raising Cane's and a Chick-fil-A within walking distance, and it's like
They're both
I don't think
freaking expensive though, so I don't eat
Hello
it's
there.
true.
at either of them.
Yo, a follower! Holy crap! You know what that means? We get to open a Pokemon pack. Let me pause this really quick.
You
so
just
that nothing's
keep them.
crazy.
You just keep them on hand.
Yeah, I do.
I was
It's
gonna
just
say,
because
are we
we
gonna
get
do a
followers.
demolition derby or something?
Thank you very much for the follow. I can't say that. What'd you say?
Yeah.
I said with the excitement you had, I was like, are we gonna do a demolition derby or something?
No, not yet. Focus. There we go.
Focus? Me? Nah, I can't do it.
Remoraid. This is so uncomfortable.
Also, Dawes, quick question. What would you consider your eye color to be?
Blue. Holy fucking shit. Wait. Oh, that's a big one. Oh my god. Holy crap. The goat coming in with the follow and the big hit. Hello? Give me one of these.
Did you fiddle the pack? Did you fiddle the pack at all before you opened it?
Not at all. Whoa.
If you fiddled the pack, then you would have gotten something even better.
That's like the biggest hit that we've gotten in this one. Nice. Look at that. Fantastic. Focus, come on. Don't do me like this. Yeah, look at. Yay.
I can see your blinds.
Thank you. My blinds.
Yeah,
I gotta.
from the reflection of the card.
Oh
Or
yeah.
the
I
protective
suppose.
sleeve.
Let me really quick pull this up so we can see how much it is. I've got a very cool website here that I use.
Do you use TCG
English.
Player as the market?
No, Pokemon.g. Well, yeah, it does. Yes, it does. If we go by price. Oh, it's gone down a little bit, but not much. $7.41. Very nice. Very good card. Also just gorgeous. So, like, banger. Thank you very much. Thank you for the follow. This one, I don't know how this one is still $164. That's ridiculous. It's not that cool looking. I promise. And that's cheaper than some of the recent ones. Actually,
What the freaking
what?
the
That one's
the the Zoroark looks better.
which one?
Freaking in Zoroark?
The second one?
Yeah, the
I agree.
Zoroark EX. That looks so much better.
I agree with you. Also,
And it's
I
it's
have...
freaking In is the best character in Pokemon. And
It's
you
true.
can't convince me otherwise.
I agree with you. I actually have N's Zoroark and N Zorua. This $30 Zoroark card. I got that one. We ripped that off stream the other day, I think. And then N Zorua,
Mhm.
which is the promo. Oh, so it's not going to be in this set, but I do have that one too. We've gotten pretty darn lucky with the hits in this one.
Yeah,
I like this.
I'm a Magic the Gathering player.
Oof, not me. I
and
could never get into Magic for some reason. I don't know why.
We have what's called secret layer drops, which they are like special limited time events
Yeah.
that Wizards of the Coast does.
Mhm.
Where you like, it used to be. So it used to be limited supply, and then it went to print on demand, and then it went back to limited supply.
Mhm.
Nobody wanted it to go back to limited supply, I'm telling you. So I don't know why they thought it was a good idea. Their only justification was faster shipping times, but it's like, I buy this because I just want it. It's not like I need it now, because most of the secret layer stuff, aside from like the Universes Beyond or whatever, is just reprints with cool art.
Right. Yeah, no, that's usually how that would work, I would imagine.
But it's like, I'd rather wait longer but be guaranteed it when I buy it
Mhm.
than have short shipping times and have to wait 3 hours on the website queue line only to be told it's no longer in stock.
First time as a Pokemon fan. Yeah, no, it's terrible. It is so bad right now, especially with scalping and stuff being as big as it is. Pokemon
Well,
is just like it's a joke.
Pokemon scalping is a lot. It happens a lot more than Magic the Gathering because
It's true.
it's like popular. Yeah, Pokemon TCG is definitely more popular than Magic.
I wonder if the card game itself is more popular though. Like playing it, you know. Cuz like I've been to some Pokemon leagues and they feel smaller than some of the Magic the Gathering stuff that I've seen.
I mean, it could also be more casual.
That's true too.
Because Magic the Gathering has a very, very huge competitive scene.
Yeah.
But it also has an incredibly huge casual scene too, especially with like the 17 different formats that you can play.
That's true. Pokemon's basically only got unlimited and limited. That's it.
Yeah.
So that's connected. So now
Hey, Dawes, if you had to pick a color, what color would you pick? Just a random color.
blue. Like a pale like blue like is in my channel stuff. Or a purple that is in my channel stuff. Blue or purple. Vaporwave stuff. That's the shit.
But yeah, no. So one of the secret layer stuff was like universe themed.
Mhm.
Like all of like the cards that were printed had like cool universe, like galaxy foil, and all of that.
Yeah.
I think the entire. I think with foils, I think it was like 5 or. I think it was 5 cards, all like galaxy foil and all of that for like $50, like $40-50.
Mhm.
I recently came to learn that one of the cards in particular, a Galaxy Foil Soul Ring, which is really good in a particular format, goes for, I think, almost $100. Now?
Jesus. I've
I bought it-
heard about the crazy prices that Magic the Gathering has.
I bought it purely because I loved the aesthetic.
Mhm. It reminds me a little bit of like there are Pokemon cards that I have just because it looks so freaking sick. One of them is not. Most of them are like the Pokemon that I love the most are the ones that I have for aesthetic, quote unquote.
Oh!
Yeah.
Never mind, the market prices went up to $110.
There you go. You gotta love
Yeah,
the market.
This is what it looks like.
I need to do that. I need to turn those electric.
That's what it looks like.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's a galaxy foil, so like all of like the little stars and stuff on there.
They're like
that's
little
all
circles. Yeah.
foil. Yeah.
I love it. Man, cards are so cool. I had to slow down, unfortunately, because I don't have... Well, one, I had to buy a Switch, so that sucks. But, also, with the big move coming up, it's kind of like out of the question, really, to be buying more Pokemon cards.
Yeah, this is what the all 5 cards look like.
Do you have to put them together?
No,
Okay. Oh, that is cool.
they're all separate and stuff.
Which one's the most expensive?
I think the Soul Ring.
Interesting. Lightning Greaves looks sick. That's really cool. Oh, we need to go over. Like that. Okay, can I make this yet? Yes, I can.
The Galaxy Foil Lightning Greaves have a market
Why am I a-
price
Why,
of $47.50.
Gibby?
or
What do you think of
740.
this?
Of what?
Check stream out. Is that like battle armor? Or battle paint or war paint?
It seems too complex for Dawes.
I'm a
for
very
Dawes
basic bitch
representation.
pony.
Yeah. I think maybe like pink socks.
Yeah, pink socks. That's what it's missing. That was exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking, man, where are the pink socks on this pony? It's back to the drawing board.
like solid for a little bit, and then like maybe like one stripe, like one
Solid
pink stripe above
for a
it.
little bit. Crazy. Crazy. Actually nuts. Let's do this. I need to iron gears. Which means I need more of this, but I have to walk so far. But it's nice because now we can just kind of fill this up. And that'll keep it full of everything. Wonderful. That's going to need to be ramped up soon, too. I just want to get a big line of this stuff going. That would be ideal. To do that, I need more mining things. More
Yeah,
miners. Yeah.
The thought vest was about.
What? What did you say?
I'm going through the card.
Oh, okay.
For the cards. The Lightning Greaves are almost like a little less than $50. The Dot Vessels are less than $40. The Command Tower is just shy of $55.
We're gonna have a lot of coal. I think I can slow down the coal production a little bit. It's too much.
And the Arcane Signet
Do I like that? No.
$71 market price.
Jesus. They're still so spendy. That's a lot still.
Now, granted, the whole set I bought for like $40.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to resell them, I'd make 40, 50, 50, it's 140, 240, about $325.
Goodness.
But I'm not going to because I bought them because I like how they look.
Good. It's never worth it.
Because once I sell
Unless
them,
you're
I'm
in
never
danger.
gonna get them back.
Unless you're in danger, then it's probably worth it.
No,
I had to sell off a bunch of Pokemon. Sucked.
I love space. I would rather sell other cards than my space ones. I love space.
Oh well, that's
Like-
fair.
Like,
if you've got
like,
extra.
I love like nebulas or nebulae. How
Mhm.
just like they have all like different colors that shouldn't go good together, but they get mixed together and the gradients is
Gooning to space.
yes, absolutely, like 100%. I am a space gooner.
I think we need to do this, and then I think that we need to get all of that going in one area. And then, gosh, what would this be? Would this be like, here you have arms going like this?
Like you can't just see that and not cream your jorts, okay?
That is a good picture of space, Gibby. I'll give you that.
Like just the nebula photos in particular. Is just, oh, it's so good.
1, 2. Let's make another one of
Okay.
these.
I'll be back. I gotta go take the dog out.
Okay. Like that. Okay. So these are
And
gonna
make
be
some mac and cheese.
mac and cheese. So these are gonna be picking up stuff, throwing it into these smelters. These smelters are gonna pump out. These smelters are gonna pump out. Maybe 2 more of those. Two. Those are going to be pumping out every single iron plate that it can, which is fantastic. It's fantastic. And then I think that we're gonna need to fit 'em in between. Those are just barely too far apart. Oh, that sucks. Damn, really? Actually, you know what? We're gonna have to be doing the other side as well, right? Would I be able to do... Gosh, how would I do this? Those... Leave space for this, like that. If that had one more space, like that. Yeah. So let's just put another space in between there.
Have I been muted this whole time and just never realized it?
I think so, yeah.
God damn it.
I just thought you were silently working on a pony.
Well, yes, I was, but I was also mentioning a couple of things. There is a boots option in this.
A boots option? I don't know what the best thing to do would be, but I do think that Gibby is right when he's talking about the complexity. I think I'm much more simplistic of a pony than you're giving me credit for.
Fair enough.
Does this need...
Rather go over than under?
Yeah. What does this need? This feels like... No, because I have to be putting coal in there. At least until electric furnaces are a thing? Is an electric furnace a thing?
Also, I gave him glasses that matched your Steam profile photo one.
Let's see. Boots with the fur. Fascinating. This is not what I thought I would be doing. I don't mind the boots, actually. I think the boots look great. Do I need... I'm gonna need to keep on filling this with coal. Oh wait, I can do... Ooh, I could do it like this. For coal, specifically. It's a little silly, but I don't think I have a choice. For right now, at least. Because I can just chuck coal in there. That will keep these things full. And then I can just go and get stuff to be able to fill those with coal, yeah. Those aren't going very fast. Do I need more? think I do. So let's build 2 more of those. These are going to be pumping out iron plates still, which is wonderful. 4. Plot 1 here. And here. Does that look right? Yeah, that
I
looks
took
right.
a little inspiration from your Steam avatar.
A horse in a vest. I like it. It's peak. It's peak. Also, you're gonna have to show Gibby. Gibby is the overlord when it comes to this stuff.
We would randomly message him on Discord.
Do it. So love it. That. Okay, and then one of these right here. Wonderful. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. 1, 2, 2 chests. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you get this guy right here. Bam, bam. Okay. You go here. Grab a bunch of coal. Grab a bunch of coal. Fantastic. There you go. So those 4 are working. That should be starting to get it down. We're still producing iron way too fast. And we're not doing any copper yet. So maybe... no, we'll keep it going for now. We'll keep that going. Let's fill up these crates with some coal. Yeah, see, we're kind of... Our coal space is looking a little silly right now. Is this going to be... Let's make another one of these. And let's make another crate as well. So we can be offloading some of this. So I think we actually have to do this here.
Quick question.
Yeah.
What do you think about the blue of the eyes? Is the
That
blue
is
accurate?
good. That is good, yep. I like it. Oh, it's just barely not gonna fit. That's annoying. We do that, and then we could do the crate. Whoops. Crate there. There we go. So one of them is gonna be taking coal and putting it into a crate that is stagnant, and one of them is going to be taking coal and putting it into the this means that the priority of coal is going to be powering electricity, but the secondary aspect is going to be the whatchamacallit, not that. It's going to be the other thing. Just storing coal. Which is good. We can always be storing coal. Speaking of, let's go up here and do a little bit of that. Those things are still producing marvelously. Wonderful.
I forgot they added this option to this program. I put a
That's
fez on your character.
ton of iron. Say that again?
I put a fez on your pony.
Fizz. Just like DF2. I love it.
I was thinking more Doctor Who, but
I haven't watched Doctor Who.
fair enough.
I know nothing about it. Except in college I did a project on Doctor Who, which was kind of fun. That's all I remember. Let's get rid of that one for now. That doesn't need to be there.
If I have my doctors correct, it was the 11th that had the whole fez thing, which was Matt Smith.
Oh, that is electric.
Here's what that looks like.
Marvelous. I don't know what a fez is for, but I like it.
All I know is it's just a hat. Is there probably some meaning behind it? Probably, and I'm just too stupid to know what it is.
We can get rid of that now. Welcome back, Gibby.
It's a felt headdress in the shape of a short, slim, toothless hat, usually red. The name Fez is significant.
Have you been here and muted this whole time too?
No, I just got back.
Okay, that's good.
You will see the Fez serves to express one's loyalty to the Sultan, or Sultan, or one's rejection of the secular Turkish Republic.
Interesting. I'm not sure if I'm a
Also
fan
may-
of my pony being a that, but why not?
It also enables the Turkish authorities to identify the more courageous seditionists, since it is extremely serious. Since it is an extremely serious offense to wear one.
So my pony is a criminal? Am I reading that correctly? That's pretty dope. I won't lie.
I just see funny red hat.
It is a funny red
I
hat.
zoned out entirely for that thing.
That's the
I'm not
real
gonna lie.
part. That's what matters.
Actually, it's a headdress.
Okay, Gibby.
Yeah, headdress. I zoned out the entire time.
Where the fuck? Oh, there it is. Right there. That's gonna make me 2.7
Anyway, Gibby, I sent
thousand
you, the,
copper. Amazing.
Gibby, I sent you images of what I've come up with.
Donny.
Yeah, I've been keeping up with the stream.
Fair enough.
What the fuck am I doing here? I need more of these.
I mean, Dawes was the one that suggested me to send it to you, so I mean, I was just following orders.
Yeah,
Name
give
was
me.
Okay,
Soldier.
yeah, that's fine. I
1, 2, 3,
don't know
4.
if the I don't know if the Fez really fits. Honestly,
I just did it because it was funny.
yeah,
It is a funny hat.
I think just maybe some headphones or earphones.
Unfortunately, yeah, the program does not have that.
4,
Ah,
At least not that I'm aware of.
8 of those.
You know, maybe later versions that came out later, but this one from 2011, it does not have it.
Okay, so then this
Unfortunately.
needs to go.
but I think
Sorry.
No.
that I think basic does with no hat looks better.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Donny.
I mainly found the Fez funny because funny Doctor
Oh yeah,
Who,
no,
11th Doctor. I think it was. I could be wrong.
I have
I'm pretty
not.
stupid, so.
I have not watched Doctor Who in forever.
I haven't seen any of the latest Doctor Who stuff. I've been trying to get back into the OG Doctor Who stuff, which I need to get back into.
I mean, I would love to, but at the same time, it is so much.
Me
How
when
many
my
doctors
fiance
have
tries to
they
get me to
gone
watch
through?
One Piece.
See, I don't watch One Piece for a different reason.
Yeah. It's too hot.
No, I
don't even
just
know what I'm
don't
saying.
like the art style.
Ooh, that's an interesting take. There is one big thing about the art style that I can't stand. And it's specifically how there's like a fisheye lens that happens every so often. And every time I see it, I'm like, wow, that is super duper annoying.
What are we talking about again?
One Piece.
Ah,
I just
that's why I
don't
had no
like
idea what you
the-
guys were talking about.
I just don't like the odd proportions of like the body proportions are fine. It's the facial proportions that really irk me.
Interesting. But I think I understand it. It is much more stylized than many anime.
It's also it's also one of the reasons why I don't like Sun and Moon is because they just like drastically changed the art style. It went from like sharp edges to round edges. I was not a fan of it. Especially
I'm gonna get
considering-
brutalized for Sorry, go on. You're talking.
Oh, I was just
I
complaining.
love it.
I'm gonna get brutalized for saying this, but I have not seen anything anime, like ever.
You haven't seen
Friends
any
were trying
anime?
to get me an anime, it never worked. I just couldn't.
It's funny because some people don't even consider Pokemon an anime.
That's like
Because
my
it's
fiance
so
and I have
made
talked about it a
cute.
lot. Yeah, Pokemon's like
It's
so
mainstream
whitewashed.
and
It's
serialized.
practically just it's practically like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
It's a cartoon.
Yeah.
But anime is just Japanese cartoons, so I don't.
It's true. Okay, so we have electricity, we have coal being brought down, we have production for iron sheets. Is it iron sheets? What's it called? Iron plates. Iron plates we have going. And we have copper plates going. So that means we need to start doing laboratory stuff. That's what we need to do. So give me all of these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're cooking. Damn, we are producing a lot of fucking iron, bro. This is fantastic. Are you guys, are you guys superhero movie fans?
I've only seen a couple.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I went and saw, whatchamacallit the other day, Thunderbolts.
Thundercats? Oh, Thunderbolt.
Thundercats is
I don't
different.
know why I said
Very old.
Yeah, after Disney just started pumping out TV show movie, it all like just left and right. I was like, no, I'm done.
That's fair. That's fair. But Thunderbolts, pretty fucking awesome. It's pretty cool.
The last Marvel movie I watched was Eternals.
Oh, come on. Of course that one's bad.
I didn't even watch Endgame or Infinity War.
Well, that's stupid. You need to watch Infinity
I mean,
War.
I'm also the kind of moron
You
that
watch
just
you watch
barely watches
Eternals
anything
and
ever.
you haven't seen Infinity War or Endgame?
No, but I've been I've been spoiled enough to know the entire plot for both.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Even if it is spoiled, it's like fantastic movie making. At the very least, you should watch it so you can see what ended the good part of the MCU. Out of spite, I
know what
guess.
ended the good part of the MCU. Disney.
Yeah.
Disney got it right after Iron Man came out. So what do you mean? That's like Disney has had it this whole time. Now,
I know.
have they been fucking with it the whole time? That was a little later that happened, but they had it.
They had it, then they dropped it.
No,
Oh my god, excuse me. That's so rude.
I think my favorite thing that they did with Marvel is the anti-heroes. The two movies, Venom and Carnage.
God, did you... My fiance and I watched the trilogy, the Venom trilogy recently. Dude,
Did they do a third one?
the third movie is so bad. Like,
I didn't even know they did a third one.
yeah, exactly. The ending is the worst ending of any movie I think I've ever seen, which is crazy. That's like impressive how bad that is.
Bye, Dre Zadell.
Uh-oh. Bye, Dre. Thank you for stopping by. What the fuck is going on here? No electricity, why? No input
I was gonna say something
fluid.
and I completely forgot what I was gonna say.
That's fine. No input fluid. No
Yeah,
input fluid.
I liked Venom. I liked the first movie. I
I
liked
think
it
I've
a lot.
seen the first Venom. Of course, I forgot everything about it.
Carnage was good.
I
It didn't have as much action as I liked, but it was pretty good.
Has all
I
the-
just like how they took the anti-heroes. They're not really villains, but they're not heroes.
Yeah,
They're anti-heroes.
that's true. What the fuck is going on?
I think the only time I've seen a recent movie when it was still like fresh on everyone's mind was Free Guy when that came out,
That was an interesting
and
one.
I watched that one in VR chat.
Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be a good way to watch
My
it.
favorite Marvel movie is Spider-Man.
Which
First
one?
one with Tobey Maguire.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, yes.
Sounds good.
I have seen a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
No input.
That and
fluid.
Green Lantern. Green Lantern was good.
Working. Green Lantern? Are you talking about the one with...
Or is Green Lantern DC?
Green Lantern is
isn't
DC,
it?
and I do not think you would think that's a good movie. The one with Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, I liked it.
Oh, goodness.
I haven't seen it, so I don't have any opinions on it.
My other favorite Marvel movie is Captain America: Winter Soldier.
What's going on here? Winter Soldier is
Again,
such a
also
good
haven't seen it,
movie.
don't have any
So
opinions on it.
underrated. Fucking awesome movie. What's going on here?
A fun game to play with me. Name a movie, and I can almost guarantee I haven't seen it.
You should start
Star
watching
Wars.
movies.
Haven't seen it.
What?
Cinderella.
Haven't seen it.
You haven't seen Cinderella?
Nope.
Cars?
Yes.
Cars is a good movie.
Toy Story.
Nope.
That's a shame. What broke?
Now,
Nothing.
we'll
I didn't
preface my
change
lack of
anything.
movie intelligence. I
What?
grew up watching DVDs, and we didn't have that many of them. At
I
least
grew
not
up
that
watching
many that I could
DVDs.
watch.
And we only had freaking Barbie and My Little Pony. Not really, but
Evil.
I also really enjoyed Transformers.
What the hell is the deal with this right now?
I
I mean, I've seen the
super enjoyed
Bayverse Transformers stuff, live
why
action
these
stuff.
haven't-
I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Is that why these?
I
haven't been on?
I also watched the original movies too.
Yeah, that I have not. I have not seen the
original
originals.
animation ones. But where the one where Megatron transforms into a gun.
Badass.
That honestly sounds like fun.
He transforms into a gun, and then Starscream starts shooting everybody.
Okay, so apparently this hasn't been working this whole time. That's crazy. Huh. Well,
Crazy? I know crazy. Crazy? That
That-
was crazy once.
how did I
Sorry.
fuck that up so bad?
Me on a daily basis.
I was wondering why. Okay, well, we have enough electricity now, so.
Alrighty, I gotta go back to my other friend group.
All right.
All right, bye, Gibby.
Bye. I'm still gonna stay tuned into the stream though. But,
Hell yeah. Sounds good. Oh yeah, we're cooking.
Bye.
We are cooking. Nice. Okay. Now we just gotta keep on grinding this. I'm gonna hop out of VC2 so I can mutter to myself some more. Okay.
All
Keep
right.
me keep me up to date on the pony.
I'll try and keep up with the strain, but Chrome will just keep giving me encoded content.
Badass. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm gonna be a pony now. That's so cool. That's so sick. I'm really hungry. I should probably eat something. What time is it? Oh my god, it's almost 9? Dude, this game is crazy. It's almost 9 o'clock, and I'm entranced. That's crazy. This game is insane. Also, look at how fast we're cooking. I don't understand how that works. So let's just not do that. Do that like that. We need to get this automation thing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So let's next do lamps would be a good thing to do. Let's do that would be a good thing to do. Let's do we could do stone walls already. Let's do this guy and queue that research. There we go. We're gonna start cooking really fast on research, so I just want to get everything in queued. Back it up. Lamp is going. Gun turret is in queued. Pair pack. Radar might be a good one to do. Stone wall will be a good one to do. Is it about darkening the secondary brown in the main? I think that the browns are fine, but I don't think that that would hurt it necessarily, if that makes sense. Assembling machine, fantastic. Okay, so what are we going to be needing a lot of? This is copper plates, iron wheel gears, which means that we're going to need to be up top left. Let's get rid of everything in queue right now. And let's chuck in the rest of those. And then those are going to have to get brought all the way down here, so these should actually be up top with those guys. There we go. So we can go all the way up here. Those are collecting one thing. These are collecting another. I wonder if it'd be worth it to just bring this line up here so that they're closer. That's probably worth it, I think. Yeah, probably. Let's just do it. Get it over with. If it's not now, it's gonna be eventually. Line that up. Fantastic. Pick up every single iron thing they did. Great. Wonderful. Okay, and then let's pick this up. Let's pick this up. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Up here. Should they just all be in line for now? I do like the top-down idea. That's pretty slick. How long are these running for? Yeah, these are running for a while. So let's go ahead and do the... Where do I want these chests to end up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, that's the wrong way to do it. I think that we should probably start with this guy. Do him right down the middle. Here, maybe? 1, 2, 3, like that. And then it's this guy. Goes all the way down here. And then it is a space. Bam. And then this guy. Hey man, how's it going? It's going really good. I am getting addicted to this game, and it is fantastic. I love this game so much. This is the first time I'm ever running through this game, Factorio, and I'm having a marvelous time. It is really, really fun. A little bit confusing. We've had a couple of hiccups, but nothing too crazy bad. Nothing bad so far. No big monster attacks yet, which is probably jinxing it, but whatever. It's all good. Just like that, and then this one's going in. That. This one's going out. 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 Chest. Go like this. Like that. Marvelous. And then these guys. Right down the middle. Oops. Like that. And then this gets coal. Is that right? No, not that one. This one gets coal. This one gets coal. That gets coal. Cool! Now we're cooking. Okay, so all of these are going to be doing their wonderful thing. And then this can be expanded as much as we need it to be also. Does this need coal? No, you got coal. Oh, I see. That doesn't quite reach. Not bad. Not bad, buddy. Have at it. Do I stream full time? No. So I go to work every day, 9 to 5, and then I go stream. That's what I do. So this is like a part-time job. But it's also a hobby, and I love doing it. But goodness, it is tiring sometimes. But when I'm playing a game like this, time kind of just flies, and I don't have to worry about it very much. It's a wonderful, wonderful time. I've been doing this for years now, so No better time. Thoughts on hair darkening? Let me look. I don't think it needs to be darker. I think it looks fine. If anything, I would make the dark part lighter. That's the change that I would make. But I don't think that it necessarily needs it at all. So now these guys are outputting there, which is great. I think that nearly all of it needs to get put into I think we just need to be making a lot of these red potions. I don't want to do all of it though. Last time you watched me, I was moving houses. Damn, that must have been forever ago. I thought that I recognized your name, but I wasn't 100% sure. 33 plates. Okay, so let's make these top two do that. Let's make these top two do oh, whoops. Do whatchamacallit? What the hell do you call it? Gears. Yeah, let's make these top two do gears. Also, let's really quick make some lights. So that whenever it gets dark, it's not pitch black anymore. Like that? Nice. Looks clean. There. Oh, that doesn't reach. That's okay. Cool. Now we're lit. Let's do... Gears need to come over here. So let's... To do that, we need to do... more of these. Secondary hair color lighter than primary? Or lighter than what it was originally? HSB code at 22. Base color. I would say this... The color that is the closest to my skull here should be a little bit lighter. That's the only change I'd make. Otherwise, I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks fine. That would be my recommendation. Again, you're nailing it, so I wouldn't... you don't have to go super hard with it, I don't think. So this is going like this. I think that I want to use a splitter here, actually. I gotta learn how to use a splitter anyways. Splitter like that. Is that right? Is that how I'm supposed to use this? No, that doesn't look correct. Does not look correct. So let's do that. And then that can go one more. That is going to feed into one of these fellows using an arm. Arm feeds into that. Like that. And let's draw over some power. That, and then this guy needs to be making gears. Like that. And then we need a couple more of those. That's making gears. And then gear, what is this? Gear plus copper plate. So then let's have these bottom copper plates. Shoot, I did it again. This one. I like the B value 30. I think that looks good. These guys are coming out like so. And those copper plates are gonna have to come all the way to around here, where the next one will be. The next auto crafter. Which means we need to make another auto crafter. And then can we also make some underground belt stuff? That makes 2 times. Can we do that? I haven't used one of these before, so let's see what it looks like. Oh, it doesn't go very far. Huh. Can I double up on it? Like that? Maybe? That should be allowable. What's going on with the MLP picture? One of my viewers, Lunar Pitch, is requesting to make me a pony, and so I am allowing it. Because I am oh so nice. Oh so nice. Let's take one of these. Can I just pump that right there? Like that? And then this thing is going to end up making those guys. So it's going to collect gears. And then this is going to come down. And then this is going to be like that. Oh, it's actually super close to that power pole. So we're actually just going to do this. Screw it. Go out one and then curve down. There we go. Because I'm lazy. I'm lazy and I don't want to move the thing. So I'd rather move every other piece. There we go, just like that. And then we get one of these. Oh, I probably would have had to move it anyways. Damn. Like that. Chest. There we go. Can I put this here? No, I can't. So we can move this out maybe like that. Connect that there. But then at that rate we should just get rid of this and this. And this. Very clean. Very nice. So that thing's gonna be chucking them out as fast as it possibly can. So since it is doing that, I think that gosh, is it like a gotcha character? No, it's not a gotcha character. I don't know what they're making it. I think it's just for fun, as far as I can tell. I don't think it's gotcha. If I had to throw out a guess, I do not think it's gotcha. Probably not. Okay, so we have that going. What if this thing just pumped it right out onto a conveyor belt that took it down like this and then went into these labs here? That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Like that? Maybe? It's a little extra, but I think that's what it's all about, right? Like, I could just go and do it, probably. Let's make some more of these guys. Like that, and then we can track some electricity down here. There we go. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Can I just shove this full? Like that? We are not outputting the number of... We are not outputting the number of these that we could use. We need more. We need more of that. That was kind of a lot to do, though. So... Yikes. Would it be possible? I think that we need to make 2 more of these. I don't think we get away from that. So 2 more of those. We could do one up here, one down here for the cogs, and then... How would I lay this out? If I were going to do... This one's probably not far behind. It's pretty far behind, actually. We have so many plates. So many plates. So we really need to be pumping out this stuff. So how would I do this? Those are coming in way faster than these are. So I think that what we need to do is double up on this. So get rid of all that. Probably have to move this guy. Oh shoot. That's actually okay, just temporarily. Let's move this, move this, move those, move this, move that. Okay. So we need to have two things going for this guy. I think that we can do that by doing this. Like that, so that both of these are going to be making cogs out of the iron. Whoa, fine boom. Did a few on stream. Did you respond to my facial hair question? No facial hair. No facial hair for this pony. Not yet. Let's do... So those are both outputting cogs now, and then what if we just did that, this guy, brought it over. Gosh, we're getting kind of cluttered, aren't we? Oh, that wouldn't even work. It's too cluttered. It's too cluttered to do it that way. So we need to... Well, but this can get... If this is the output, we can actually take this back up a little bit. Like that. And then instead, we can pump this way. Like that, kind of. And then if we were going to do... This guy is making the potions. Actually, we have to have two things making the potions, don't we? So I think that we have to go like... Like that and that, maybe? That and that. Oh, but that one's going to have to get back over this way. So... Catch a shower before work? Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you very much. God, what do I need to do here? Both of these need to get something coming from up here. Well, actually, what if we got rid of all this? And then what if this was just coming down that way? Right? What if we got rid of this? Might be a little tough because I think that this is going to be a little silly. So this would go up here. Oh, I'm seeing a little bit of a vision. Because that actually needs to go away. This needs to come out, I believe, a step. Yeah, it does need to come out a step. And then this guy could go here. This guy would go no. It's gonna be ugly though. This guy can go here. That thing's gonna have to move. This guy can go here. Okay. So then that means that we can have an arm going in here, in here. And that's great. So that's a bunch of iron plates going into these. Those make cogs. Cogs go out this way. Like that. Cogs go out here, up. This guy is running... This guy is running... those things here. So what if the cogs went like this? That's going to be running 2 things of cog. That's going to be running 2 things of copper. So 2 cog, 2 copper coming down that way, which means that... But tattoo marking? Yeah, that's the next step. Which means we need to do a bunch of these and a bunch more of those as well. Which means I think... I don't think it can bend there. I think it has to bend further up. I think it has to bend further up because if both sides are going to be producing, they're both going to be producing, right? So let's do up like this, and this one will go down like this. And then both sides are getting it. And both of them need to be trekked over here eventually. So if it's like that... Oops. This one's going like this. This one's going like this. That one's going like that. Or whoops, it wouldn't need to do that. Both of those are going in. Both of those are going in. So copper, copper. Gear, gear. And this one can output to a grabber that is going on one of these. That then goes underground. Comes out of this side, which pairs up with... Oh, okay, there we go. Which pairs up with that guy. That is running down that way. And then that brings forth those. So this is a cog. This is a cog. This is that. This is that. I think that that is correct. Let's... Should we just fucking full send it, maybe? We're gonna have to make sure everything's hooked up to electricity, though. So that goes like that. That goes like that. That doesn't work, are you sure? What if that thing was like... Oh, shoot. Here. These two are really close together. There we go. So now we've got... Yep, so those are coming up there. That's coming out. Cogs are coming out. Wonderful. Both sides are not happening now. Oh, because I got rid of those. Whoops. There we go. That thing's really filling them up. Cogs are coming out here. That takes a little bit. Yeah, that takes a little bit for sure. We are going to be having a very big amount of cogs. that's kind of it. Yeah, because that's going to make just loads of cogs. So many cogs. That's a lot of iron, or of copper plates. So I wonder if the right idea, because we're going to have this all backing up. And that's using them faster than we can produce. See that? See how it just goes immediately? These take so long. And this is with production doubled. It only fills up one laboratory. So I guess temporarily we could just not worry about it. Not worry about these. And we really ramped up production of those. So I think, also, fun fact, an easy way to be able to manage this is like that. So see, now these can be filling up with those constantly. And then whenever I want to switch it, I can just switch those with these guys, and then we're back to gear production, which I think is pretty slick. I think it's pretty cool. It's a fun way to do it while we're still managing those. Nice. Okay, so that's done. Okay, well, you know what? I think that I'm going to call that a stream because, honestly, I could probably play this for hours and hours and hours and hours on end. So, I need to be careful. I need to be careful with how long I'm playing this game. I'll probably keep on playing this off stream because I want to. Maybe I'll have a Stream Deck version of this that I can play. We'll see. Thank you guys very much for coming in. I will see all of you guys. I don't think there's going to be a stream tomorrow or Wednesday, but Thursday there will be a stream. We're going to do another stream, Overwatch 2 stream with D-Swizz my Niz. So that'll be fun. Thank you very much for coming in, and I will see you all on Thursday. Bye-bye.